I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Greenagon here with a brand new video. This video is going to teach you the very basics to video editing. I'm talking about just slow motion and cuts, nothing else. I'm going to also be teaching you some tips and tricks to make your editing cleaner, better, and maybe even faster and simpler for you. Now, this level of editing is like really basic, but trust me, not like people out there really need help. There's like some really terrible montages and misunderstood concepts, so this one should wrap it up all for you to make you understand the very basics of video editing. Don't worry guys, this series is going to continue and we're going to reach all the video's effects and all the different techniques to edit, and yeah, enjoy this video. Okay guys, so let's start this video. Okay, let's go. Level 1 editing, basic. So I took a really simple PVP clip, drag it out of a folder and import it into Sony Vegas, and we can start editing it. If you're done with that, we can actually start editing. So what I'm gonna use here is gonna be only cuts and video speed modification. That's all we're gonna need for today's lesson. So most of you already probably know these tricks, but it doesn't matter. You have to understand there's other people that still have trouble doing this. So yeah. So first things first. These orange markers are something that people don't really use. They're called markers, not everyone uses them, and you can set them up with the letter M. Now these things guys are really useful, and I'll show you in the video later, because they can actually help you a lot with coordinating your video, with coordinating your clips and making them musical. You'll see what I mean by musical. So a thing that I find really important to my videos is to make them musical. Since I'm personally a dancer, it really makes the video feel like right. Like as Verzai once said, if I can't see a video 10 times myself, a video that I made, I'm not gonna post it. It's correct. The video needs to be enjoyable to any audience. So here guys, I took a really basic song. I took Crazy for Gnarls Barkley. Yeah, that's kind of cringe, but it's okay. And here with the markers, what I did here, this is like at each beat, what I'm going to do is going to cut the clip and add another one until we can get one frame before the fight scene starts, where the final beat is going to open it. I'll show what I mean. Ignore the text, okay? Okay, check this out. Okay? So here what I just did was really simple. At the start of each beat, like 2 frames before, I press the letter M to set a marker, and by doing that, I have a simple reference point from which I can do my cuts. This video before was way longer. You could have seen the pod and everything, but every time one beat came where the marker was set, I changed and I cut it a frame and I changed them. You can ignore the test because this is not going to be the part of this video, but you can get the idea. As you see here at the end, it's going to start the video. Okay, so another thing I forgot to mention, sorry guys, a lot of video editing tutorials will tell you to disable resample. Please don't do that. It's going to make your video quality, yeah, clean. You'll see later, so guys, what I'm going to mean. So after this, what I did here, after there's been a black pane, I make the fighting scene start, because at the really start of a song, what you should do is basically put the first hit. Just listen. It was a bit cringe, but it's okay. From there on, you can move on the clips.
I remember when I lost my.
Now here, as you see, he makes like a signature thing. Like it's more or less like not a hook, but it's something that makes this song a bit more particular. And you can see, I'm gonna lose my mind by pronouncing the word so much, mind. It came in mind to make it more musical, to slow down the video. Now here, I know it's not really an effect, but I slow down the video using this program called Twixtor Pro. It's you should have Twixtor Pro. You can download it, you can check some videos on YouTube, or I might leave a link in the description. What this does, it allows even 60 FPS recorders to get the smooth and silky slow motion. Check this out, guys, okay? Oh, by the way, what I'm doing here is pre-rendering, and what I do is I select my region with these 2 yellow arrows, and I press Shift B. This is gonna make the video less choppy. Check this out. That's a really smooth. It's a really smooth slow motion for someone that records in 60 FPS.
When I lost my mind.
Here, guys, I left it in black, and I started again. Oh, sorry, the marker is faded away here. As soon as the voice of the singer starts again. Okay. Oh, that was a bit late, huh? So here, okay, you can understand there's not much to mess with the music.
And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch.
Basically, what I'm doing here is every time the voice of the singer is going away, it's fading away, I basically add a blank space where there's no video, just to make the PvP clips seem really synced in with the music. So, okay, guys, this is the part where you're gonna understand what smart resample is used for. So here, guys, it comes the hook. Or says because I think I'm crazy. You can hear it, guys. Wait, it's gonna. I'm gonna move this clip a second, or else it's gonna lag. Listen to the hook.
Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy?
Okay, does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? And here, what I simply did is each time I was saying crazy, I was slowing down the video, and for the rest of the part, I simply put it in normal motion. So slow, normal motion. I'll explain this later. Slow, normal motion, slow, and cut, because here there's no voice. So about this clip is sped up for a really simple reason. If I had to leave it here, what you would get here in the slow motion wouldn't be a clip of me fighting, but it would be a clip of me potting or something like that, and I find that really ugly. So I use the speed up option. Here I'm going to show you what smart resample is used for. Resample, what it's going to do is since by speeding up your video, you're raising your frames, so you're going to play a 60 FPS video, I don't know, in 260 frames, supposedly. It's going to overlap the frames and create motion blur. If you disable resample, there's not going to be that nice effect, it's going to look really ugly. Check this out. Okay, I'm going to pre-render it. You see, it's nice. But if you disable resample, it looks really awful. Check this out. It looks really choppy. It's basically without. It's horrible. Check this out.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
Force resample, you don't need it, okay? Okay, see the difference, guys? Okay, important. Okay, for now that's it. Now with these markers, what I set was as soon as you start the word crazy, as soon as he ends it. So crazy. Here, this marker I used it for the sped up because after this the word crazy starts again. Here's nothing, crazy, and here he's not even singing. So black transition and and this is the end because it's just going to be a demonstration, because you have to make a video on your own from 30 to 45 seconds, no, from 45 seconds to 60 seconds. Submit it to me, and the best results will get, I don't know, top 3 on my channel. The top 3 montages will be displayed on my channel. Renders doesn't matter, so be confident you can record in any FPS you want, because I have this trouble too, and I do understand you guys. So, okay, I'll show you the overall look of this PvP clip. Okay. It's gonna be slow, guys, sorry. Oh god, this is gonna be really, really annoying. Oh dear. Okay. Another slow motion.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
Okay, that's gonna be enough for you, just to show you, so check out the results.
Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make...
It's pretty right. Okay, so from what you learned today, in a nutshell, I'll explain you. Markers are really important. Don't underestimate smart resample. Always keep it. Don't take it away. To shorten video, oh yeah, I didn't explain you this. To shorten a video, what you have to do, to speed it up, you cut a clip, you hold CTRL, and you can make it slower by enlarging it. Okay, I'm holding CTRL, and you can make it, and this is going to be slow motion, a bit choppy one, but it's going to be fine. And to speed it up, you do the opposite. You shorten it down. This is going to make it, it's going to speed it up. Remember, hold CTRL, and yeah, that's how it works. Sorry guys, I forgot to tell you. That's how you speed up clips. You take a clip, faster, slower, okay? By holding CTRL. If you don't hold CTRL, it's gonna make something weird that we don't want, okay? So then, second point, markers are super important, and as always, be musical with the music. Stay up to the beat, and make your video enjoyable. Okay guys, so get the job. I want to see some montage done here, okay? See, peace.